Welcome to What the Fact. Today's topic is this. The way we tell time is an interesting and complicated and fascinating subject. Today, virtually all countries around the world use the Gregorian calendar. Iran, Afghanistan, Nepal, and Ethiopia are the only countries that don't use the Gregorian calendar. But some countries, like North Korea, use their Gregorian calendar, but they don't live in the year 2022. In North Korea, it's the year 111, because their year 1 was the year that Kim Il-sung was born, 1912. Several hundred years ago, however, nobody could agree on what year it was, what day it was, or even what time it was. Probably the greatest unification of standard date and time came in 1752 when Great Britain and its empire, along with all its colonies, adopted the Gregorian calendar. The official What the Fact for this video is there is no year 0. It goes 1 BCE and then 1 CE. Now at this point, you're probably thinking, you mean BC and AD, right? No, I don't. People think that AD means after death, but that's not what it even stands for. It stands for Anno Domini, in the year of our Lord. And if BC is before Christ and AD is after death, well then, what would be the years during which he was alive? Would those all be like year 0 or something? But before Christ and Anno Domini don't really make sense either, unless you do have a year 0, which there isn't. Year 0 would be the year he was born in. Now you could say he was born in the year 1, but then his first birthday would be on the year 2. That just doesn't really make sense to me. It seems kind of silly. And besides all of that, scholars have clearly discovered that Jesus was born somewhere between 3 and 5 years before the year 1. BCE and CE stand for Before the Common Era and the Common Era. Now, the year 2022 CE is the same as the year 2022 AD. BCE and CE were first used by none other than Johannes Kepler in a book he published in 1617. So this Common Era, Before the Common Era stuff isn't from liberal university professors and atheist historians that are trying to subject their non-belief on the rest of good Christians around the world. Don't be silly. But BC AD would be subjecting everybody else to somebody's specific preferred beliefs. So anyways, this got me thinking, if it was the year 500 BCE and I were alive at that time, what year would I think it is? Now obviously nobody alive at that time used calendars that counted the years down instead of up. But what year would I say it is? The answer to this question, it shouldn't surprise you, depends on where you lived. The Roman Empire used the AUC dating system. AUC stands for, and I cannot pronounce Roman or Latin or whatever, Ab Urbe Condita, which stands for From the Founding of the City. Their year 1 was the year Rome was founded, which was 753 BCE. So if it was 500 BCE and you were alive and you lived in the Roman Empire, you would say it is the year 253. The Hebrew calendar places year 1 at 3761 BCE, which is the year they believe God created the universe. So the year 500 BCE to them was the year 3261. If you haven't already, click on the link in the description for this video to visit my Patreon page, or just go to patreon.com/planetpeterson. Your support allows me to keep making videos and improves this channel in so many ways. You can contribute for as little as 10 cents a day. There are added benefits to being a Patreon member, including suggesting topics for future videos, early access to videos, and more. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel and hit the bell so you can be notified when new videos come out. That way you can be one of the very first to view and comment on the video, which makes it way more likely that I will see your comment and be able to respond to you. You can also find me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter by searching Planet Peterson. I'll see you next time.